Hey guys, welcome to the Paranormal Nut Podcast. I'm Sean, this is Jim, and tonight we are at the Powers Inn and Pub. This is a historic pub built in 1786. It has been a pillar of the community, and I've grown up in this area and I've heard stories about this place. And I'm just very excited to actually get to try to get to the truth of what's going on here and maybe see something ourselves. Are you ready, Jim?
I'm ready to meet Jim. Wave, Steve.
Walking towards the red light, and there will flash like that. If you want to,
Are you connected to this building?
is anyone here with us?
Knock once if you're here. What did it say?
Truth and developed.
Yeah, I saw that was earlier. Truth and developed.
All right. I can actually see with Steve in the room now. So, I mean, you guys want to hang out here for a little bit longer?
Do you think we're getting something? There is something in here, and I know there is.
I think our guide is probably hanging out with her crew right now. I'm probably keeping someone there because we're in here. I don't want to leave her alone, but I also don't want to go out there alone by myself.
Yeah, we could. Let's pack up and move out.
And we can come back here.
It said no.
You want us to stay?
Do you want us to stay?
There's a lot of energy.
Yeah. Use the pod.
If you want us to stay, press the red light. Stars. Wagon. Do you mean like the bright light on the cars? Do you not understand what a car
Well,
is?
actually,
Star wagon, like a light.
yeah, because there have been a lot of cars driving by.
So a star wagon, as you call it, if I am understanding what you're saying, is what we call a automobile or a car. It is a wagon that is propelled by mechanical forces. Do you understand that?
If you're here, touch Steve. Take your time, baby. He's like, it's been a while. No, I'm kidding.
All right. If you want us to, saw a red flash that way. It was definitely not a car. It's like a bright red flash.
Dude, I'm feeling like a lot of energy in here. Like, this is like Sachs Bridge level right now.
Yeah, honestly,
You're probably feeling it too.
I wasn't feeling this bad at Penner's at any point in time. But like, we're just not getting anything. Like,
We're getting a little.
the ovulus has been going off.
It's just a body feeling right now. Like,
It's heavy. It's
Hopefully it's not a gas leak.
no gas lines running through here.
pull out all the equipment. Let's see. So this is a fun one. Pulling out the ovulus. This one, it's a word bank and it'll read out anything that it senses. I'm gonna put it down before I start it so it doesn't go wild. This is a little calibration. Constant. All right, Rempod.
That was a lot of random words. Maybe it just needs to settle out for a second.
Ago.
Ago? That's not even a word. What?
Slain. Is anybody slain here?
Right.
I'll put this right here.
Yeah, put it in the doorway and I'll put this by the stairs. That way if someone comes up here to visit, we know. What are you saying? Poverty 80 nod. Swim? This thing's going crazy for some reason.
There's a crick out back.
We could go for a swim. You want to run, what did it say?
Sakura race?
What?
Sakura race? I don't even know what that means.
That? I don't know what that word is, but are you a mason? Oh. Jesus. Jim, turn on the spirit box. So what this does, it's got like a word bank of like 2,000 words. And do you know what an omnibus does? Okay.
No, but it's pretty active for.
Yeah, I mean.
Also, these ghosts don't get to interact with anybody. I mean, they hang around, but everybody's scared of them.
Yeah. Maybe they're, have that energy built up.
I don't get why it gets quiet sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's just the amount of radio waves at a given time.
Is there anybody here with us? Were you touching the ovulus earlier? Or the black box? That was weird.
Can you turn it up? What did it say?
Like, oh my god.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was like, because I had it up to my ear, I could actually hear it come through. Say something, Sean.
What does that say? Knife.
Maze?
Maze?
Yeah, maze and knife.
Are you trying to communicate with us right now?
If you're here, can you move something?
Equal, brave, and axe.
That's Native American.
Could be. This land was originally Native American, as all, land in America was. Here, I want to move this. I just want to test out maybe like.
Were you talking to us over in the barn?
Jack up the volume on that.
I can't.
Is it just that low? It's been louder before. Let's see. Why is it so soft?
Let me turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah. got that, Steve? That's the proximity.
AM mode.
If you just came up the stairs, can you say something?
Oh, I know what it
The
is.
green? What's up?
It's because I hit record.
Oh.
I'm just not going to record it. We hear it on
Yeah,
usually.
we'll hear it, yeah.
FM mode.
Can you walk by that blue light again? On the left or right side, the stair side or the table side, one more time, please.
That was me placing.
Okay, okay. I see the light and I like automatically. You're here? Can you tell us your name?
Look at the shadow. Oh, it's just your camera. Oh.
What is your name?
Is Jim in here?
I heard something, but I don't want to say what I heard. I thought I heard it say Sean and Jim, but I could be crazy. That oh my god again? Triangle? Is there any triangles? Did that just go off again?
No, that's a triangle.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the triangle. Can you go towards the triangle?
Did you walk past the triangle before? Could you walk past the triangle again?
I don't know what that obvious, Jim. I have my questions about it. But let's go down to the table where all that activity happens, or that general area.
Yeah.
Let's set up there for a little bit. My name is Sean, and this is Jim. Is there anyone here with us? Car going by? Do you have a name? Were you here before this building? Are you the entity known as Jim? My name is Sean, and this is Jim. Is there anyone here with us? Car going by? Do you have a name? Were you here before this building? Are you the entity known as Jim? Nothing. All right.
Start in the spirit box. See what we get.
FM mode. AM mode.
Fun?
No, it's to get off your phone.
I'm not on my phone yet. I was on my phone.
Is there anyone here with us?
Can you walk to the other side of that triangle? Can you walk up and down the stairs for us?
It's like,
Is that beeping you? Is that mine?
are you Jim?
Can you touch the red light on the second flight of stairs? Stop?
Yeah.
Are we making you uncomfortable? Is there something you want to tell us? Just want to show you guys what the sensitivity on this is right now. Something has to get like at least that close. Let it reset. Takes a while to reset, I guess. So right about there, that's what it takes to set something off. So about a foot away. Honest?
Something like that, yeah. Are you in this room with us right now? I just got fooled. It's coming from over. Are you with us right now? It was like a bang.
Yeah, it sounded like a gunshot. Woke up? Are you having trouble communicating? We have multiple devices that can help you communicate. We have these balls on the table that if you touch them, they will make light. We also have the blue light triangle, which if you go near it, it will be red or green depending on the side you choose. And then we have the red light up top, which if you get close to it and put your energy into it, it will also go off. Can you choose one of these devices to interact with? Help pushed? Did someone push you? Kind of maybe change the energy in the room. Let us. Is there a wall line right here? No electrical.
Were these tables original?
No.
But it's just that spot, though. Maybe I won't sit down with you, Jim. No, so now it's going off. I'm wondering if the tables, because this table isn't doing anything.
You think there's something on the table?
Well, I'm wondering if there's like some sort of electromagnetic field being transmitted through the table, because it would be constant though.
Of course.
Right? If it was like touching like the wall and the wall is close enough to a wire.
Not
That was
going
weird.
off now.
All right.
This is Sean and Jim. What's your name? Is anyone here with us? Is there a reason you're attached to this land/building? Is this Jim? There we go. I just hit play.
Are you on the recording?
This is Sean and Jim. What's your name? Is anyone here with us? Is there a reason you're attached to this land/building? Is this Jim?
Just turn it off. That's why I put it on. Apparently, I turned it on in my pocket.
I don't know.
It's the off button is just this. We are making noise. All right. Do we want to go down to the bar?
Put it on the EVP as well.
Yeah. Okay. Is this recording? All right. So that makes sense. All right. So if there is anyone with us, you can communicate with any number of devices we have on the table. If you want to go towards the blue light and sit down in that chair, you can. If you want to sit down in the chair with the red light, you can. Or you can continue to communicate with us via the Ovilus, which you've been doing a lot tonight.
Or I'll turn the spirit box on.
Yeah, you can do that. I just wanted to
See if it,
give it an opening gambit, if you will. What I will do is I'll move this guy, the prox, over to here in case anyone comes downstairs.
well, yeah, you said that that stairwell is pretty.
Can you see that light on your camera, Steve?
Yeah,
Hit up the spirit box.
FM mode. AM mode.
We're in the bar now. Would you like to communicate?
I thought I heard bar.
Definitely a B. What you doing?
Seems like a lot of interference. I don't know if there's just like a lot of cars driving by and they're picking up radio signals. What was your favorite drink? Is there anything you want to say to the world?
Okay, I'm just watching now.
If anyone wants to come and hang out with us at the bar, we'd love to get to know you.
Would you like to have a seat?
Food? I think the kitchen's closed, unfortunately.
What's your favorite food?
Molly? I don't think that's a food.
They're a cannibal.
Skibba? Skibbity-doo? Oh, geez. Okay. You're here? You like the green side. I haven't seen you go to the red side. Can you go to the red side? Or were you walking over to check out my camera? My IR camera that's facing the wrong direction? Do you know what a camera is? Or were you walking away from us and you were going back upstairs because we're annoying? Didn't say no. Do you know that you are dead? I do? Is there anything you would like to tell the world? Yes? Hope?
What happens when you die?
Were you a soldier? Bastard? Steve? Sounds like a lot of radio chatter right now.
Do you like the employees here?
Oh, this has been going off. Wolf had grind. I don't know, can we scroll back through?
It might be. I'd have to look into it.
Were you mad at us because we weren't looking at this thing when it was going off? Do you remember your name?
Mark?
There's a lot of noises going on. We've seen it. What's that beep? Oh, is that something?
Do you have unfinished business?
$11. Oh. 11 what? 11 brothers and sisters? No, back then they had like big families. Does it say 11 again? Put on there.
Walking by.
Did I just walk by you?
Wait.
We can wait. What are we waiting for?
Hate.
8.
Dale. Oh, Dale.
Gale?
Dale.
Dale? Earnhardt? 3?
Any Dales? No.
No. Remember? We are trying to remember you. Can you give us a sign?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll leave a spirit box here. I'm gonna take the Ovilus with me. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right.
I
Try and
think
go by yourself.
Yeah.
All right. You got that camera?
Yeah, I got this one going.
All right. You want the Rempod too?
Yeah, I'll take the Rempod since.
Do you want to be a lone one, or do you want like a person up there with you?
No, I'll be. Well, I'll take you with me if you want to come.
Me and Steve.
Maybe 4's a crowd.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I'll put this by this step right. Put this right here. Turn Ovilus on. Stick that right there. What I'm gonna do is mess with this to see.
Do you have a favorite drink? What is your name? Beer? You hear that one?
See that.
I agree with that.
You stand right there, or sit there.
We're around a
You
lot
see
there.
the stick figures.
Car?
Stick figure coming up.
Are all the lights disorienting you?
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm like, the camera's right here.
Did you used to work here?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't have a spirit or a soul or something.
Yeah. Put your hand right here.
Yeah. It did it when you walked by.
What's that doing? Does it feel cold? I mean, I feel a breeze
Yeah,
coming
stand
from.
right
Definitely AC. Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, like literally
Yeah.
when you walk by, I had the stick figure came out.
Let's switch on here.
There it is.
Say cold spot? Yeah, it's a cold spot, but I'm pretty sure it's HVAC.
I don't know. It feels like I know the AC is running, but I still do feel like.
Did you like this bar?
Yeah. Now it's working. I guess I have a soul too. I want to see if it picks up anything on there. You say you guys usually get the most activity up here?
It's more of a presence up here. Like for me, I sit up here a lot by myself. I guess I'm probably the only person that works here that sits alone in the room to themselves.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like there's always like a lingering presence. And I feel like a lot of people say when they come through the doorway, it's almost like some people say it's unpleasant, like kind of like you need to leave. Some people are just like, yeah, it's kind of stuffy in here.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is like the original area, so it makes sense it would have a different vibe, I guess.
Yeah, compared to the newer section.
Can you pour us a cup of water, Ghost? I'm gonna kill this. I can't. Sometimes it's just a lot going on, and you can't really make sense of what's going on.
Yeah, I personally hate that thing.
Well, I mean, you saw how good. Well, maybe you didn't, but at Penhurst, it was like, it wasn't obviously the static was there, but there's no other voices.
Yeah.
And then when you would get a voice, you know it was like an actual voice for you, and not just some radio chatter. So the spirit box can be hit or miss. I think we're too close to a populated area for it to really be effective.
And you say there's a lot of activity in the kitchen?
Yes. Just like stuff being moved and thrown and dropped and pushed.
Yeah. Maybe we go to the kitchen.
Go down there.
I'll take the spirit box with me in there, because they got the. Huh?
This is got anything or no?
I don't think it's got.
Page 11 Wolf. I know it keeps saying 11, which is funny. There is a table 11.
Oh, is there? Any specific history behind that table?
Nope, it's right outside the bar though. Unless it was somebody's favorite table. But I know you heard it twice on there, and I see it on here.
It's the key.
Oh, it's up
It said 11 again.
Oh, jeez. Are you recording? I'm not recording. Record that.
Yeah. Come towards 11. This is table 11.
And it's spiking.
This right here is 11. This one right here is 11.
Oh. Well, I don't think it really matters because that's, well, maybe it thinks this one's 11. Have you had any activity in this room?
Well, this is kind of like the main room everybody kind of chills in. So if there was any, people would acknowledge it.
It's like right here.
So,
It's not going up there. Yeah, we were going to go to the kitchen. I'm going to go grab a spirit box. You all right?
yeah, no, I just.
So what part of the kitchen usually?
Usually in the back, like back where the cooks are. Like so this thing, as you can see it, it's not like easily moved. And it's been thrown twice.
Huh.
Plates have been knocked off. Just shattered on the floor.
That is creep.
So I feel like more or less back here than anything.
It's that government again, too. See if we get any.
FM mode. AM mode.
Is there anyone in here with us?
I don't know what that was.
Why did the sound just go? I'm getting like chills. You think it's in the freezer? Anyone in here?
So, Jim, well, earlier we heard 11 on the Ovilus. Well, we read 11 on the Ovilus. And then the spirit box also said 11. And this is table 11. So I'm going to do an EVP. We were getting some high EMF spikes earlier. So I got the camera facing that. We are at table 11. Is there something you wanted to tell us? Was this your favorite spot? Did you come here often? What was your name? Steve? Did you just walk in? We are at table 11. Is there something you wanted to tell us? Was this your favorite spot? Did you come here often? What was your name? Steve? Did you just walk in? So somebody's in here with us. If you would like to sit down with me, is that you? If so, can you do it again for me? If you pour your energy into this box, we'll be able to see and understand it. Can you walk through that doorway again? Seems to be when I set it down, it detects a lot. But it's still a higher rating than normal right now. Oh? Well, I'm going to assume that was you. Did you just... No, okay, it's still going. if I ask you a question, can you pour in your energy into this device to confirm the answer? If not, we'll just assume you didn't want to answer the question. Yeah, it's convoluted. I'm sorry. Can you use the triangle in the hallway as a yes or no? The red side would be the no side, and the green side would be the yes side. Can you walk through that area again for me?
That was weird when I said anybody in here. If you're here, could you touch the red dot? The red light? Is anyone in the kitchen with us? $40? What are the odds of that? If you're here with us, could you knock something over? Elemental prey yank? I mean, I got my crucifix, but...
What are you thinking, Steve? You're just teasing us with the flux? Or is the flux the only thing going off concerning about the flux?
That's like a motion sensor thing.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if a bug flying by it would cause...
Seems plausible.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen a bug here and there flying around. But, I mean, typically bugs aren't that low to the ground, and you have to be pretty, like, close to it, within a foot. And it hasn't been... Yeah.
Did it do it in response to anything?
No, and it's not doing anything in response. It's just seemingly do it out of random. We have been doing it in doorways and, like, stairways specifically. So, like, if something is passing through those hallways, it catches it. But the thing is, it's only been the green side. Now, is that maybe a piece of dust is stuck in that sensor, or the person likes green?
Interesting. Yeah, maybe it's...
So we got a stable EMF here at, like, that's technically, I believe, UT, not volt over whatever. So we've been at a 0.19 for a while. I do know, okay, so it's not every time I do that something happens. So that's not repeatable. But when I was setting it down on table 11, where it did come to, when we did hear from the Ovulus and the Spirit Box, two separate devices, say 11. Mm-hmm. Now, the only thing that is 11 would be table 11. And from what our guide Cheryl was telling us, this is kind of the spot where a lot of the employees hang out and chill. So I'm wondering if they're thinking this is a good spot to relax and talk to us.
I mean, 11 is my number.
You are 1-1. Class of 2011. Rockstars.
Born March 11.
So,
Are you doing EVF slash or an EVP?
Well, so the EVP hasn't been pulling anything. We haven't heard any voices. The spirit box to me seems too. There's too much interference going on with it, so it's hard to pick out what, like, if a ghost is talking through it, what it's actually saying.
Yeah.
So I'm at a loss for the tools we have. We have cat balls. None of the cat balls have been going off at all. The Rempod, it hasn't gone off for me. I don't think it has gone off for Jim at all. So the Ovulus, which I'm still not sold on the Ovulus. This is our second time having it on the hunt. I don't exactly know how the spirit pulls the words from the word bank. So for me, it just seems like a bunch of random words. Some of those words are relevant to questions we ask sometimes.
Yeah.
But the fact that the word 11 came up twice on two different devices makes me think something's there.
Oh, we received 11 on 2 different
Oh,
devices.
I may have been, yes. I may have been pausing that, and that's why it wasn't going anywhere. So this has been going off. Now, my question is, there's power above us. If I go up, it clears out. So I go to the wall. Nothing on the wall. A small signal on the wall. Okay, hold up. Now we're going up. When I get both, okay. So, we got a camera, like a security camera. That's not really giving too much. But over here was yes. So I think we got a power line. All right, yeah, okay. There's a lot of network stuff right there. That's probably giving off a lot of EMF.
Yeah.
So I think the EMF are bunk right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to chalk that up as nada. So, yeah. Anytime you have network cabling or power and whatnot, you generally generate an electromagnetic field, which can set off that.
Right.
So what I'm going to do, we're going to see what our good friend Jim is up to.
Does it mess with the cooks?
Heard. That's always saying heard. That's funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Huh.
What does heard mean to you? What do they, when they say heard, what do they mean?
Like if somebody says can I get something, they say heard, or drop something, they say heard a lot. It's like their lingo for like, I hear you saying it to me.
Oh.
I'd say somebody said that, 'cause they say it a lot back here.
Hmm? Yeah. Do you hate any of the cooks that work here? I'm getting a lot back here. Wonder if it's... Oh, it might be this. Yeah, I think it's picking up that right there.
Heard and plate. Monument.
And plate. Period. If someone's in here, knock like I knock. Did you just hear that? It came from like back there.
Yeah.
Here, you get in front of me over here. I'm just kidding.
But they knocked back.
They did. What did it say? I. So like you are, like I. Was that you who tapped?
Akasha Tesla.
Akashi Tesla?
Abort farmers.
Farmers.
Abort farmers. It's
I'm gonna tap again. Can you tap too? Do you hear laughing?
I don't know what I heard.
I don't know if that's them up there or.
It was like very faint.
Yeah, like These mics are pretty sensitive, so we'll probably be able to pick it up.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You had some crazy stuff?
I was like, what did I say? I was like,
You can start rolling again.
is it
You can start rolling.
anyone here? I said,
Okay.
and then something fell.
What fell?
We don't know. If it came from over here, we heard just like, I don't know. I thought it came from the freezer.
I mean, it's a kitchen. There's a lot of things that could have fallen.
Yeah, but it came from the freezer.
Table 11, all the high EMF spikes. There's like a bunch of networking cables right on the other side of the window.
Oh.
So,
Outside, right?
yeah. Threat? Was the throwing a threat?
Mini cook threat. Mini cook threat.
Sin?
Well, it's funny that it says cook because we're in a kitchen.
Yeah. It's hot in here.
And it said heard, which is one of the words they use here a lot. When they're in
Heard?
the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a very common word. When he knocked, something knocked back.
Yeah, when I knocked, I was like, can you knock? And when I did, I knocked, and then like literally like a couple seconds later, we heard a knock, and she jumped right over here.
Nice. We got the flux to go off one more time, but it's almost like someone like walked into the room because this was facing this way in like the door up to like that window area we're in.
Yeah.
And so it's like someone came from the bar almost across.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we really got, but I'm kind of skeptical. DPS. I'm kind of skeptical as the green's the only thing. Hold. Everyone holds.
Hold.
Oh yeah, I just did a battery swap out of my IR though. You want to stay in here?
We can stay here. We can go down in the basement. You want to go in the basement?
Basement's definitely too small for all of us. I'm thinking me and Steve go back into the barn.
Yeah.
Or,
No, I locked it.
oh, you locked it? Okay.
I don't know.
Then in that case, me and Steve want to go up. Oh, that's fine. We'll go upstairs then. All right. Sound like a plan, Stan?
good.
Where am
I
I?
don't know if I want to go in the basement with the lights off down there.
This kit, I need it. You know, I don't even need it on a tripod. Let's be real. I can just set this down.
You gotta get one of those cheap Joby tripods off Amazon.
Yeah. There you go. That's probably good. That catches a lot of the room. All right. Hello. All right. I am back. I was here earlier. We had 4 people up here, but we thought that might be too much for you. We don't want to, overwhelm you. So we broke up into smaller groups. And I was hoping that you could talk to me and maybe I can learn something about you. If you want to communicate, the best way right now would be to put some energy into this box and make it flash red. Another way would be to walk through this door, which has a blue light on the top of a triangle. If you were to do either one of those things, I know you want to talk to us. Sort of like a baseline between 2 to 4. It's not insane or anything.
It's like constantly.
Maybe somebody's protecting all the beer.
And so he came out and there was something in his face.
So he was in there bent over doing something and something shut the lights off on him.
Oh.
But the light switch was still on. So he turned around to come back out to hit it and he said there was like an apparition in front of him. And when he said he went to blink and try to get the lights to turn on and it was gone.
Is anyone here with us? Last time it went off like that, I was in Gettysburg.
Can you do that again?
Fresh. Rocket.
The second time it said rocket.
Were you a patron of this establishment? Were you a worker here? Did you exist on the land? Green again. So, so this is the interesting part, right? So obviously green's facing us. That means it didn't walk through the door, the red would have gone off, but it walked across the doorway. Was that you? Could you do that again for us? Or could you come over to my device and put your energy into that device? Do you have fun with the staff here? Do you like to play pranks on them?
Oh, I have the spirit box. We shouldn't get any radio disturbance down here.
FM mode.
Oh, can I switch spots with you? Just so that I can get the camera on the Rempod. Which I think it caught it. Oh. Did you?
Cook again.
Did you guys ever have a massive cook?
Yeah. We had a mini cook that just got fired. That's why I thought it was funny. It's a mini cook in the kitchen.
If you don't want to talk to us, please just set that red triangle off, or the blue triangle, set it to red, and that way we will know that this is over and we'll stop talking to you. If you do want us to continue talking to you, please go walk past the device on the side that turns green. Maybe you can't, maybe you're running out of energy. Perhaps you can muster up a knock. I'm going to knock twice. Can you reciprocate? If there was anything you wanted to tell the world, this could be your time.
You heard that was like a definitive look or book? Or no, maybe cook.
Look, it says little cook again. I have to take a picture of it. Okay. Dub syllables big.
I'm big. There's a lot of activity down here. Remember me? Do you miss the little cook? What would you do if the lights just all turned off? Flashlight immediately.
Well, it's actually funny that they say little cook because he was supposed to join us tonight. We couldn't let him go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was my paranormal buddy. So maybe they do miss him.
Huh?
Maybe they do miss him.
Said hello?
Yeah.
Do you know of an entity named Jim here? Are you the entity known as Jim, or the person known as Jim? All right, I think that's as good of a session up here we're going to get with the tools we have. Oh. Oh, do you not want us to leave? If you don't want us to leave, set the red off. Okay. Well, let me sit back down, Steve. Maybe if we both stand up like we just did, see if we. Oh, okay. So that actually it beeped a different time. Like you could hear the different beep. That means it was in a different proximity zone. So you are here. I really would like to see the red go off. I have not seen the red go off. Okay, so we are working with something. If you approach it from the other side, you can make the red go off. Can you do that for me? All right. In three, and the count of three, we're both going to stand up and see if it triggers the green. 3, 2, 1. No, okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you did show us that you can activate the device. Thank you for that. If that took some form of extended effort, I'm sorry for that, but I appreciate the effort in talking to us. I'm going to flip the device over to have the red pointing this way and see if you can make the red go off. To be fair, I'm not seeing bugs fly around like I was, but bugs are small. Can you set that device off for me one more time, please? That way I can truly know that it's you and we are talking with a fellow person. Did you come here for special occasions? Was this a wedding venue? Was it a place to party with your friends? Was it a place just to go after work? Were you around for the formation of America? Did you fight in the Revolutionary War? Are you aware of the Battle of Saratoga?
Do you think I have a cold camera?
Yes, please give Steve validation.
I drove all this way.
I mean, realistically, this is probably the closest we're going to get for a ghost hunt anytime soon, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go rendezvous with our good pal, Jim and Cheryl. Thank you for communicating with us again. We hope to see you on another floor. Perhaps you can activate the red on the device for me. I know you like holding out, and maybe you're saving it for a grand finale. But I will get my red light one day. Someday. So that's Jim walking? Yeah. That's Jim. It's never a question if it's Jim or not. You know, it's just like, yeah, no, that's Jim. That was me, right? That was definitely me. Right? Is that inside the prox range? What's up? That's me.
Oh, you just missed it. We just ran out of the basement.
It sounded like something was stepping over there, and I thought it was you at first, but the feet weren't moving.
Yeah. I've been hearing like weird, like I've been hearing stuff over there too. Like I don't know if like maybe the house is settling. Are you here with us? Are you a good spirit? That just keeps going off.
Yeah. Do you hang out in the beer cooler?
You know, it's weird. This battery's draining really fast on my light. Usually doesn't drain that fast.
Use all the energy out of it.
Yeah, because like I was at Penhurst for 6 or 7 hours. Fucking was green the whole time. Now it's like red. And I had it on the whole time too. It's kind of weird that it's. Now it's green again. Never noticed that.
Weird. Can you tell us your name?
It's like Morse coding it.
Literally. Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
We're done.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done. Can you tell me your name, Double?
That was fucking creepy.
I'm done. I gotta sit down now.
Oh,
I hope you got that again.
yeah. Here's something with us. Sean!
I said, can you tell us your name? And it said Devil.
Jesus.
Ovilus popped up, devil.
Oh, screw that.
But the whole time we were down there,
The Rempod was going off.
The Rempod was going off?
nonstop.
So, we had the flux go off. Only green still. And we had it go off, what, 2 or 3 times?
Hey, Sean, and this won't stop going off right now.
Oh, did you accidentally press, like, the button?
What do you mean?
Hold up. I'll show you in a second. I think
as the camera fucking fell, I'm like trying to fucking over like.
Yeah.
I was squat sprinting.
So, let me see.
Scratch? Did you get scratched? Right?
I did hit my head.
So if you like clear it, so there's that hold button. It'll hold your last reading, and then it resets. But yeah, we were getting a couple responses, but creak. We were creaking.
Dude.
You could? Need a second?
It literally said devil, and we
You
just
were
looked at each
fine.
other. We're like, let's get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
nope.
here.
Well, we had a wonderful time at the Powers Inn and Pub. Thank you to Powers. Thank you to Cheryl for being with us. And yeah, we had some interesting experiences. It was very intriguing. There's a lot. That's our obvious, not still going off. I think it's been going off all night. But yes, thank you for watching and stay tuned, stay crazy.